BrainJuice Media. Fuel your mind.
11 types of hugs and what they mean. Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about a universal sign of affection: hugs. We all give and receive hugs. But did you know that different types of hugs actually carry different meanings? Whether it's a hug from a partner, friend, or family member, the way someone hugs you can say a lot. In today's video, we'll break down 11 common types of hugs and what each one really means. Stick around. You might just discover something new about the way you or others express feelings through a simple embrace. Let's start with the classic bear hug. This one's all about warmth and protection. A bear hug is typically tight, full of affection, and usually lasts longer than a casual embrace. It's often a sign of deep emotional connection and can convey feelings of love, security, and comfort. If someone gives you a bear hug, it's safe to say they genuinely care about you and want to make you feel safe and cherished. Next up, we have the one-arm hug, also known as the side hug. This is usually more casual and is often given between friends or acquaintances. It's friendly, but not as intimate as a full-body hug. This type of hug often says, "I like you, but we're keeping it light." It's a go-to when you want to show affection without getting too close or personal. The back pat hug is one we've all experienced, usually paired with a few firm pats on the back. This is a friendly, supportive hug, often used in situations where you want to say, "I've got your back," without diving into anything too emotional. It's common in friendships, especially when offering encouragement or congratulating someone. It says, "We're cool, but we're keeping it casual." Section 4. The heart-to-heart hug. Now, the heart-to-heart hug is something special. It's when two people hug closely, with their hearts aligned, often with their heads resting on each other's shoulders. This type of hug tends to be intimate, reserved for people you really care about. It's a vulnerable embrace that says, "I trust you and feel deeply connected to you." If you're getting heart-to-heart hugs, there's likely a strong emotional bond. Section 5. The tight squeeze hug. The tight squeeze hug is all about intensity. When someone hugs you with a lot of pressure, it usually means they feel strongly about you. This hug can be comforting or passionate, depending on the context. Whether it's to show affection, support, or a deep emotional connection, a tight squeeze says, "I'm here for you and I care." Section 6. The quick hug. The quick hug is exactly what it sounds like: a fast, polite hug that doesn't last long. This hug is usually more formal or given in situations where you're not super close to the other person, but still want to acknowledge them. It often says, "I'm being polite," or "I don't want to overstep." It's common in acquaintanceships or in situations where there's some level of social formality. Section 7. The long hold hug. On the flip side, we have the long hold hug. This is a hug that lingers, often given during emotional moments or between people who share a deep connection. It's comforting and says, "I don't want to let go." If someone gives you a long hold hug, they likely care deeply for you, and it might be their way of offering emotional support or showing strong affection. Section 8. The London Bridge. Hug next up is the infamous London Bridge hug. This hug involves minimal body contact, where only the upper bodies touch while the lower bodies stay far apart. It's usually awkward and feels distant. This type of hug can signal discomfort or reluctance. The person may feel obligated to hug, but isn't emotionally invested in the embrace. It's basically saying, I'm hugging you, but I'm not really into it. Section 9. The resting head hug. The resting head hug is a soft, comforting embrace where one person rests their head on the other's shoulder or chest. This hug is intimate and nurturing, often showing a desire for comfort or protection. It's a sign of trust and can convey a sense of vulnerability and closeness. If someone gives you this type of hug, they probably feel safe and secure around you. Section 10. The twirl hug. The twirl hug is playful and full of energy. It usually happens when someone picks you up and spins you around while hugging you. This is common in romantic relationships or when someone is really excited to see you. It's fun, youthful, and shows an overflow of joy and affection. A twirl hug says, I'm thrilled to be with you and can't contain my excitement. Section 11. The group hug. Last but not least, we've got the group hug. This is all about unity, togetherness, and shared affection. It's usually spontaneous and happens in moments of celebration or emotional connection among friends or family. A group hug says, we're in this together, and it's a beautiful way to bond with multiple people at once, reinforcing a sense of community and support. Conclusion. So there you have it, 11 different types of hugs and what they mean. Whether it's a playful twirl hug, a comforting heart-to-heart, or a simple one-arm hug, the way we embrace each other can reveal a lot about our feelings and relationships. Which type of hug do you give or receive the most? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more insights on body language and relationships, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
BrainJuice Media. Fuel your mind.